7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A 0 live. Oh my gosh, from the Grand Teton National Park. From just south of Yellowstone, America. In the heartland, in a way. In the mountain land. In the mountains in northwest of the heartland. where the bears range and forage on trout, cutthroat trout, and berries. Among the pines, the Fraser firs. In Texas, in Florida, we call them Christmas trees. But in Grand Teton Park, we call them Fraser firs. This is Joe of Joe Reads the News. I'm the Joe part. I read the LinkedIn news every Friday. This week, we're reading at 10:15 or 9:15 a.m. Mountain time because we're on a mountain. I actually have mountains in the way distance. Behind me is a good old sturdy campfire. John, throw some more logs on the fire. One of our audience members is James Christensen today. Quite a character. We also have Claire. Claire's holding it down. Mikey was out here a second ago. We have a whole rig. When you're camping, you have to call the thing that you have is a rig. I'll pan after the thing because it's going to mess up the whole thing. We have a rickety tripod that broke part of its tripodness. I don't know. That was John you heard earlier on the mandolin. We're going to read LinkedIn newses. A lot of times people comment in. If you're watching this, what you need to do, and if you're bubbling over with comments, you got to put stuff in the chat. You got to put your comments in the chat. Bow, bam, 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 ba-dim, ba-dam, bow. Live from Yellowstone, America, the news. What's coming up? Did we make our own news this week? We did actually make some of our own news. We're going live with a new brand called 7stories.ai. 7 stories. First 3 are our story. The other 3 are your story as a customer. The story we tell together is the data story. It's where your data starts telling the same story as your company. The story that you're telling to everybody that your company does, but in this case, it's real. It's actually synced up with your story. The data, your systems do what you say is going to happen. Isn't that cool? All brought to you by AI. What do you think about that? So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be at Summit. Summit now. We're going to go to Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to take this big old rig there, the Airstream, the truck, the whole shooting match. Maybe some children. Let's share my screen. If you have stuff to say, if something's burning a hole in your collective pocket, put it in the chat. And big old things like this, we put stuff in the chat. I'm giving the hook. All right, let's take off, man. Let's read some newses. Community Summit Nashville 2026, October 11 to 15, 2026, Gaylord Opryland Resort. We're going to do, it's a Microsoft AI and Business Applications User Conference, the largest independent one on the planet. 4 days of big ideas, education, training, networking, and more to define your relevance in the AI era. Register now. I've heard that if you register before August 1st, they will not charge you as much money. Take your whole team to Summit now, where you have 300 plus partner sponsors in the CRM area, in the F&O or the ERP area, F&O, BC, NAV. Are those still on nav? GP. You got some Solomon people out there, the SLs. But we're all moving on. That's what Microsoft says. We're going to move on, and we're going to only do BC as a people, as one people. 600 plus sessions, 30 plus academy classes. You have awesome networking, and networking means coffee. John, do you think that you could brew up a sturdy, what is that called?
Mud water.
Mud water. This week's episode is informally brought to you by Mud Water. I wasn't mad at coffee, just disappointed. Nobody's disappointed with coffee. Coffee makes the world go around. So now I have a Mud Water that was disappointed, not mad at coffee, but just disappointed. I now have that for my I now have a Mud Water with coffee, now featuring coffee. Oh my gosh, America. What are we gonna do? We got to look at LinkedIn. We got to look at the comments. Yeah, nobody knows what's happening. Reading news live and hope to see it. But this week, second to none, is a full update. Winnie's baby full update. Rocket is growing and learning. Rocket is 11 weeks old now. Gosh, how can that be? I thought we just had a foal. We were foaled. Rocket is now about 11 weeks old and will be 3 months old next week. Every day, my daughter and her new husband, Hayden, give Rocket some outside time near the barn so he can run, stretch his legs, and burn off some energy. Don't you feel sometimes like a new horse? I knew you did. On your Fridays, you like to think about horses. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, got like a parallel, got a parallel news going. Reading LinkedIn twice at the same time. All right. Rocket's running around. Carol Livingston now, I think she claims Joe reads the news.com. Ding, bing, 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 ba-ding, ba-ding, ding. Down on your luck? Try sitting in your truck. This is hilarious. I think Nico is now doing little limericks for the things. No, there's me sitting in my truck. It's AI me. Joe reads the news. Hey, come and see this. Look at this right here. Down on your luck, go sit in your truck. And the guest for last week's thing is the mountain air. James, what are you eating today?
Blueberries and raspberries.
So it's a berry thing. Don't. This is only if a bear attacks. We actually have bear spray because we're sitting in Grand Teton in Yellowstone, just south of Yellowstone. So there you go. We had to see the leaderboard, Algo Rhythm Award. Carol Livingston is rocketing up because her horse is Rocket. Where is she? We have to find her. She's number 45 with 1 win. She's going to rocket up to the lower twos. She might be under 45 to 14. She might displace John Rivers completely. Nobody knows. We can't be sure. Normally, this is the job of the mama. She teaches her full manners, like no biting, no kicking, and giving other horses a safe distance. But since they were separated, they're still getting to know each other. Oh, coffee awaits.
Extra mud inbound.
I need coffee so bad that I forgot that I asked for coffee.
Look at the mud foam.
Yeah, look at it. Oh, there's a good silt in this one.
Nope.
The silt is strong with this one.
No.
ER. I got a pine like little cluster thingy just dropped right underneath a pine tree.
Yeah.
Rocket was underweight when he was born. He had underdeveloped joints. He's been gaining weight. Rocket is a miracle foal. And one of my favorite things about Rocket is how curious and loving he is. Rocket fuel. Look at the face on that horse. A guy in a foal walk into a bar, and the bartender said, "Hey, buddy, why the long face?" It's because a horse has a long face, John. John doesn't like when I explain the joke. We have to like it. Like. We need video. So sweet, Carol. Thanks for letting us in on the joy. Rocket wins the prestigious Algorithm Award. If you write something, sometimes I will read it on this format I call Joe Reads the News for this week. Congrats. And where are you taking your award? Disney World? Somebody thinks they're calling me. What do you mean calling you? So far, the electricity is palpable on our news format. Nobody can stay in their seats. The surrounding, I'm around other RVs and campers. None of the campers can stay in their seat. Everybody's gravitating towards the very trees are bending in to hear me read the news. James has moved on to oranges. He's a good plucky fella. Jess Ramos, data and AI founder with 650,000 plus followers. I use ChatGPT work to plan my 10-day trip to Greece. Complex logistics like hotel. I literally trust ChatGPT with all my life decisions. So I'm very excited about the ChatGPT work launch.
I've never been to Greece.
She used the word bouginess. I started telling it my exact requirements: sunset views, supreme bouginess, walkable locations. Then I had it research hotels and restaurants and read through real reviews to vet every single option. And I booked everything myself. I had tons of disorganized something or other. Hey, Cora. I have administrative assistants. I started by telling it my exact requirements: sunset views, supreme bouginess, walkable locations. Then I had it research hotels. I ever read this. Then I booked everything myself. I had tons of disorganized confirmation emails for hotels, flights, ferries, excursions, dinner reservations. Oh, we got kiddos walking around the camp. Oh, almost had spilled coffee. Man down. Goodness gracious, what is the point of this? Is it that ChatGPT work? Just advertising it. Check it out here. There she is in Greece. That's pretty cool. Don't stand on the camera, buddy. Man, that is so cool. I like that she's interweaving real life with ChatGPT, just like ChatGPT wants us to do. Is to just have it be touchless. Facebook has, or Meta, whatever it is. Facebook has like glasses you can wear. You can talk to the glasses and it's just woven right into your life. Anyway, sunset plus ChatGPT equals heart, love. Anya Chichersky, who doesn't love to get a package in the mail? Thank you to Rockton Software. This is a fantastic way to stay top of mind. I love a lumpy mailer. That's a good point. John, wait, can you come over here and look at this? This is what Anya Chichersky calls a lumpy mailer. You know what I'm far more interested in, though, are the wood frame windows behind her. If I put on some weight, can I be a lumpy mailer if I mail stuff? ER. Anya's the font and source of so many good things. She does this. She rates people. She rates them in terms of their goodness. So she hosts a contest on ERP software blog. It says who's the best of. Like. Oop, I unliked it. I gotta re-like. Anya's stuff is the best. Speaking of, I just kicked my own camera. Speaking of the best, Rick McCutcheon, listen in today to, he's the host of Partner Talks and 12-time Microsoft MVP. Apple and Spotify podcast now available for my Partner Talks conversation with Hendrik Bulens of Dime Software. Hendrik's path from Big Four consultant to managing partner, the company's evolution from consulting to product development and SaaS. Oh, that's pretty cool. He does operational planning. AI-driven optimization could reshape scheduling and field service planning. Hendrik is on it. You could just let AI overtake you. He's decided to embrace the challenge. Matthew Durella says if influence is the goal, this is promoted by LinkedIn. Building trust is the work. There's a thing called new fronts. On stage and in conversations with marketers. New fronts, new connections to be made on LinkedIn. Vaughn Proctor, he's cool. I've hung with him at the booth in Denver. I never know what's going on. Oh, well. Vaughn Proctor, the Next Stock channel team, will be in Seattle next week for the Dynamic Community's AI Business Solutions Partner Executive Summit. I literally just fell asleep while reading it. I'm sorry. Not fall asleep in terms of boredom, but rather there were so many nouns. It is the Executive Summit for AI Business Solutions Partners. And it is hosted by Dynamic Communities. And catch up with us at our booth to find out more about how we're using AI to drive better supply chain planning. He shows a chart with numbers going up. AI Business Solutions. It's in the shape of a guitar. Nodus Technologies, a global payments company, is a premier sponsor. Nodus. Get the skinny. Go sign up, people. Then there are workshops in the same Nashville format. And then somewhere else, there's a partner something or other. Where's the partner thing? Hello, Montreal. They got a partner thing coming up. Go look them up. It's AI Business Solutions Partner Executive Summit. Bellevue, Washington. There's still time, July 28 to 30. Got 4 days to pull it together. I was on the chat with people trying to get people out there. I can't go because we have a birthday week that week for children and we're on vacation. Do you see the fire? Let me see this. Let me see if you guys can see the fire. Ah, man. Why doesn't it show my picture? Hello. Stop for a second. Hey, you see the fire? We're in Yellowstone, man. Grand Teton. I got to stop what I'm doing for a second to talk to the folks at home. How are you folks doing? You at home? Tell me we have a band of sunlight that's just right across my human face. I look dappled. That's the word for it. Because it has a dappling effect. Who here likes camping, man? ER. I'm going to show you the setup. I'm going to show John plinkering away. John, what am I stuck on?
Has a broken leg.
Oh. We can't turn? Doesn't it know how to turn in life? Yeah, there you go. Okay, there's John in the Airstream and the Mercedes. We got a Sprinter van for people hauling. We gave up and did that. Look at the Airstream awning. It's a good setup. And then there we got a diesel this time around with the camper thingy on it. Go camping, America. And there's the fire. John, go throw some more wood on that fire. That's what I do. I tell people stuff. John is actually incredibly helpful. And I say actually because the expectations were really low at the beginning. No, just kidding. He's incredible. Who's better than John? Look at him back there. John has professional training in camping. Just wanted to say that. But you people don't want to know that. You want to read the news. There's an insatiable desire to read this news here. John Rivers, COO at Marketeer, helping Microsoft Dynamics partners win in the AI era. AI something. I can't read the rest of it. Today, July 24th, is the last day to submit a session. Oh my gosh. I can't even speak. Session proposal for the Voices Conference, the Partner Marketing Conference. I don't know about this one. I've submitted my session proposals and wanted to encourage anyone in the partner ecosystem who's been considering speaking to do the same. July 24. That's today. What caught my attention about Voices is that it's built specifically for Microsoft partner marketers. We face a unique set of challenges. And it's refreshing to see. Some of the unique challenges include where to point your Starlink thing so that your connection doesn't fade out. And what to say in public. Hi, Chihuahua. Oh my gosh, it's Mark Zur. I've been a complete loser and I wasn't reading the comments. Hold on one second. I'm gonna turn on the comments. We gotta show the folks at home. We got lightning in the chat. Goodness gracious. Show on stream. Mark Zur says nothing beats a good dump cake around the campfire. It's a dump cake. You have to explain dump cake, Mark Zur. Camping is awesome, but I'm off to Alaska next week doing the cruise thing. Goodness gracious. I think Mark Zur is literally an international man of mystery. Camping. Let's look up dump cake. It is a foolproof one-pot dessert made in a cast iron Dutch oven. You layer pie filling, dry cake mix, soda or butter, and bake it over campfire coals. It's a quick, delicious campfire treat requiring 0 mixing bowls. Goodness gracious, man. You do peach dump cakes, strawberry cheesecake. Golly. 3 cheers for Mark Zur. That's the best. That's the most meaningful contribution we've ever had. Follow. I think this is really getting the partner marketing going. I'm going to submit a session. Yeah, there you go. Look at all these guys. Old Rick McCutcheon, old Anya Chichersky, old Khaled. You have to say old to indicate affinity. The more practitioners who contribute, the stronger our community becomes. We got a great community. We are the community. Ding, 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 ding. Mark Zur is going to camping in Alaska. Get some. My voice submitted. Like. We'll submit today. Plus, Voices Conference made the news. International news. Carmelo Anthony, head coach of CeraVe, former NBA athlete. When it comes to growth, I've learned it's not always about being the fastest or the loudest. At Cannes, spelled cans, I had the privilege of sharing the stage with marketing leaders Sarah Bruning-Marin, Candace B. Matthew Durella, and NBA player Spencer Keith Jones to discuss what it means to build a community and tell authentic stories. I want to read this. I like Carmelo Anthony. I'll save this. Can I launch this in another thing? Nobody knows. They don't have a thing where you can read it somewhere else. KCB, Cake Coffee Bacon. I just submitted my session for Voices 2026. Opportunities don't come from waiting until everything's perfect. I give KCB a Southern Belle voice. We're going to see how she works with that. It's improv. So KCB, we're up on stage and I go, all right, KCB, take it. And then she's either going to riff off of it or go another direction. It's like jazz, but just for marketing, for messaging. If you've been thinking about submitting a session, consider this your sign. You can put an end to someone else winging it. Call for speakers is open, virtual November 12. I'm doing it, man. Chad Howard, the porta potty guy, didn't make any 30 under 30 lists. John, this is my favorite one. We read this guy before. He's the porta potty guy. He has several things in his bio. Anyway, didn't make any 30 under 30 lists. It says Drake University intramural champion 2014, and this is his thing. We read this before. I love this. He says, he says ex-Harvard applicant.
That's
like damned by his own faint praise. Share your passion with others, says Chad Howard. I love being around people who are doing just that. This past weekend, I went to Madrid to watch the World Cup final. I would much rather be with the locals than being at the match itself. Hot take. God, he went to Madrid. This is incredible. But being around people experiencing pure joy with what they are passionate about is unlike anything else. People didn't care what you do for work, what your beliefs are, where you came from, etc. You become one of them, single quotes, instantly. This is yours, parentheses, and my own reminder to share your passions with others and encourage others to share theirs. Yes, even at work. It's what life is all about. Enjoy your days. Encourage more than you criticize. Get stuff done. Halftime rentals, portable toilets. Love this guy, man. You win the award for best person. You're the best one. You're encouraging. Man on the street message from Spain has reached the international news. I hereby extend an invite. Come read the news next week. With us and talk about porta potties. How do they call them? Portable toilets. Let's see if Chad Howard takes us up on our public challenge. Anya Chicharski. Oh my gosh. I'm on this camping chair and it's about to break my human frame. Anya Chicharski, CRM blog, software blog, ERP software blog, ERP cloud blog. She's bringing the noise. See her posts going on here. We started a business together. This is featured. You can check it out. Who made the best? Oh, this is my list. This is my list. Who made the best Microsoft Dynamics ERP tools for BI and reporting list? I knew this thing was going. We have to check it out. This is my area. Brrr, drum roll. Drum roll. Who are the 7 companies that made the list? Swipe to find out. Which of these tools is your favorite? Is your favorite? I like it. Jennifer Muniz says we're excited to see dynamic budgets included on the list. Our mission is to help organizations transform budgeting and reporting from a spreadsheet challenge into a strategic advantage. She's a storyteller, strategic marketer, problem solver, animal lover, and connector. Thank you for the recognition. We would also welcome insights into which tools others are using to support improved business insights. Hurrah. Who are the 7? Oh my gosh, look at this. John, come look. Come look. Come look. Bring your minstrel instruments, your minstruments. Aqueduct Consulting, BI and reporting. Look at this. We're going to do it full screen. For BI and reporting, blah, blah, blah. I can't see actually the top of it. My thing is rudely in the way. BI and reporting, Microsoft Dynamics, ERP best tools. Look at us, man. BI reporting. Cosmos 1 for BI and reporting. You can't see it down here because this little guide thingy is in the way. Let me see if I can get out of BI and reporting. What was this? E1? E1, integrate, migrate, report. Solver, best Microsoft Dynamics tools for BI and reporting. Velixo, best Microsoft Dynamics tool for BI and reporting. I think all of these guys are going to do different stuff for the different platforms. Exxon. I'm supposed to know. Action. Oh, it might be Action. 365 Dynamics budgets. Oh my gosh, look at this bird. Can you get a picture?
It's gonna be gone before I can even look at the
Oh, wait. I gotta get it. It's right there. Oh my gosh, we had a bird just go right over us. We're getting video. Do you hear it? Look at that, man. What a day. Thanks, Anya. Man, Anya's all about the other people. She's always giving back. She's always sending it out, sending out the love. I normally offer this just for my group blog members, but this topic applies to all of us. This isn't a quote unquote why you should use LinkedIn talk. If you are here, I assume you know that. I read a 200-page LinkedIn algorithm report, so you don't have to. Man, this is the algorithm source. So you don't have to. And I will show simple, actionable tips like how many tags trigger a penalty, whether hashtags still help, whether a link in the comments actually works. Oh, I got to actually do comments. What a surprise. We just read this live on the news. Thanks for sending out all the love from ERP Software Blog. Everyone go out and buy our stuff. We want your data. Tell the same story as your company. Company tells. F&O data. Hey, buddy. Thanks again, Anya. Hey, buddy. We're getting invaded. Hey, the group blogs, LinkedIn tips for busy partners, August 4. Definitely sign up for this with Anya. This is the link to register here, and you can fill out your stuff, and you got it.
Hi, Papa.
You reading the news with me, buddy? Gotta jump down. Wow. What are you guys gonna eat today? Bacon and eggs?
Yeah.
Eggs and oranges?
Yeah.
Oranges and poached oranges? They're going on their hike.
Papa.
This is for me. It's for my coffee.
Papa,
Want a sip? It doesn't taste very good, buddy. It's like a bunch of silt. Oh my gosh. Notion says transform the way you work. Get a free Notion trial when you download this guide. The AI operations playbook for small business. Like, I'm going to save this one, come back to it. It's 11 pages of goodness. Connect your tools, unlock the full document below, unlock full document. Oh my gosh, I got to get out of this. We're going to end on Rick McCutcheon. He's got 2 posts. AI is changing how partner businesses operate. John Seifert joined me last week on Partner Talks to talk about how leading SIs are adapting their business models for the AI era and why that conversation will be front and center at this year's AI Business Solutions Partner Executive Summit. Watch the full episode. Go sign up for the summit. Go, 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 go. Like. And AJ Ansari is renewed as an MVP for Copilot Studio in BC. Year 9 in the program. What a dude. If you don't know AJ Ansari, go follow him. And go to the thing in Seattle or wherever, Bellevue, Washington. And you will have great richness in your life. All right, jump down. Yeah, you wild turkeys. Hey, we got, you want to see more of the fire? Which way do I have to go? Look at the fire ring right there. John, we did all of our wood in the fire. We got to get new bundles.
Yeah.
All right, kids, say hi to everybody in the news. Mikey's chugging some good old mud water, keeping it going. We did our thing. We read the news. It's Yellowstone and Grand Teton. Where are we going to go visit everywhere in Yellowstone today? You are? Redstone? He wants to call it Redstone. He doesn't like it as yellow. All right, buddy. You do have some red stones in there. Some geysers. Well, everybody have a great weekend. It is a great weekend indeed. It's preparatory to everything. It's the end of the traveling summer. August 1 that's coming up, our next news will be fraught with clamoring back into place for school. Everybody's going back to school. It'll be fraught with human clamoring. Thank you for reading with us. Look for us over at the best of on Anya Czerski's ERP software blogs for reporting. We're launching a new thing called 7 Stories. We got new stuff coming in, and it can't be outdone at all by anything. Why? Because it's your story that we're after, and your story is the most important. Joe reads the news. Yellowstone edition is out. Thank you so much. Oh, Redstone. Direct from Redstone, as Mikey would have it. Thank you, Mark Zur, for tuning in. He had comments that flooded in. Let me see if we had any Mark Zur comments right before we jump off. I thought he had extra ones here. 2 comments only. That's okay. All right, people. Thanks for joining. Say bye, Cora.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Mikey. Play us out, John.